Welcome back to The Hidden Dungeon Only I Can Enter. Anime Review, episode number 6. This is the 10th episode of the anime, which is called Let's Go to the Hot Springs. Yes, another episode does feature the actual dungeon itself. Yep, for a show called The Hidden Dungeon Only I Can Enter, Olivia, another episode where she does not make a physical appearance, but that'll probably change next week, so I'm not going to spoil it. Okay. Yeah, this one, I don't think it's from book 2, per se. I think it might be from book 3. I haven't read book 3 yet. Now, with this one, we have it where the character just used in last week's episode. Let's see if we can find it here. Leela, yes, Leela. She joins the class with this episode. And because I got these two, it's like, oh yeah, we got 2 announcements. Things started with basically we're in class. 2 announcements. One, we got news to, and 2, we're going to Hot Springs for training. Yep. And then they pretty much get there, and of course they have to go through this special, basically trying to survive. And then they come across a pixie. Yes, a pixie. Which Noir points out, though, because he thinks that this pixie, because he knows he was all saying I, is about to summon her. And, yep, it was a trap. Yep, there were monsters. Lizard men. Which, thanks to him and the girls, they basically feed them pretty easily. Of course, the guys, all they want to do, except Noir, they want to peek at the girls of the hot springs. And eventually they do arrive at the hot springs. And, of course, all the guys want to do is simply disguise themselves as, well, it looks like they're cloaked figures. So they want to peep at the girls. Of course, Noir's offer the chances. And he's like, no, not interested at all. And, of course, they chase him about, and the girls just simply just start changing. And look like all of them are basically in their towels. And before it happens next, we see Noir running away. And, of course, he's blocked by Edna, the beautiful teacher. And despite the fact she thinks that Noir basically is with them, like, not really, no, I'm trying to stop him. And of course, they get around the damn thing, and then of course, they are all stopped thanks to using gravity. Though the leader of the group, a guy who's a jerk, yeah, apparently took all these potions, make him super strong, change his voice. Also, he can be a peeping Tom. Yep. And eventually, of course, well, Akena and Noir do some attacks at him, stops him for a bit, and then Noir takes him one-on-one and beats him. But luckily enough, there's another guy who comes in, another guy who was paying possum, runs in, and, well, there's all he has is Peeping Tom, and then, of course, well, the girls there are all clothed. Like, wait, aren't they guys thinking bad? It's like, well, look how they were stopped by the teacher first, so don't worry about that. And, well... Then, of course, well... Oh, yeah, because all the guys were knocked out. As a punishment, all the guys, except for Noir, because Noir was knocked out, because he ran out of LP while trying to stop the other guy using heavy gravity. Yeah, as a reward for him, he gets to stay in the bath with all the girls while they're all naked. But he is blindfolded, which, okay, that's actually pretty smart to do. And especially for the guys, they're all locked in their room for attempting to peep on the girls. Yep, so, yeah, then all the girls who basically tend to be with him a lot of the time surround him, and Emma, as a reward to be his LP, rubs her chest against his face, like, what do you rub against my face? And she says, it's a secret. And then, of course, it's like, okay, I'll get on this too. And she starts like, well, I usually let you basically... I use my rear end against you. Now she gets to rub her chest against them. And then, of course, all the girls get jealous over this. Yes, and of course, Lena's like, oh, okay, I just basically hide in the water. Marina's basically kind of jealous. And I'm thinking, Noir, you lucky guy. You get two smoking hot women. One, of course, happens to be your childhood friend. The other happens to be your smoking hot teacher. And they're rubbing their chest against your face. Like, wow, what a lucky guy you are. Yep. But this was just a fun episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was just so funny watching this. And yeah, it's typical the fact Noir is the luckiest guy in the whole series to be surrounded by all these beautiful women. And it's kind of a good thing, too, that his teacher does not have a thing for him. Nope. She just sees him like a younger brother, and, well, she tends to tease him, too. Yep. And he says, oh, yeah, my LP basically boosts up to over 10,000 points. Like, wow. All because two women who are hot rub your chest against your face. Like, wow, what a lucky guy. I would have thought, though, basically what Emma was trying to do, I guess anyone who's watching the series is like, maybe she's going to kiss him. Nope. Rub his rubber breast against his face. I guess that'll make any guy go crazy. Yep. But fun episode. And, well, next week, begin to the very end. Now, I thought Yoshima Princess Half Demon didn't upload. And I look up later like, oh, it did upload. Later than I expected. I think because it'll upload at 6. I checked at 4 o'clock, I think. I think it was like about 5 o'clock I checked. It wasn't uploaded yet. So, I'll review it tomorrow. Along with... I don't think there's any new chapters for the manga coming out. Let me just see here. I'm checking here because I don't think there was any new chapters for the release. No, there's no chapters this week. So, basically tomorrow, because there's technically no new manga this week for any of the series I read, so basically I'm going to do tomorrow, it'll be roughly about 4 anime tomorrow. I'll start off with Yoshihime Princess Half Demon. So that first, then My Hero Academia, and then finally I'll close off with Case Closed. So roughly about 3 anime. I will also do One Piece tomorrow as well, just so I can continue watching that anime, just try to get done the recent episodes. I've only got done the first 2. The reason why I haven't got back to it, because, well, I've been saving for later. Yep. But yeah, that's it for this particular review, and that's all videos I can do tonight, because it's getting kind of late. I got work tomorrow, okay? So, until you see you all in my next video, which will be, well, I was thinking to do a Comic Corner, but it's getting kind of late to do that. So, My Hero, I can do it tomorrow, and a Comic Corner, okay? To the next video. Bye.